A Yuba City family says the sellers didn't disclose the neighbor has a history of harassment.
So, feeling stuck in their new home, it was time to call Kurtis on this one.
Yeah, they're not very happy since moving in. She says the neighbor has been harassing her, cussing her family out, and she says there's proof this behavior goes back long before they moved in. So did the sellers have to disclose that?
Somebody should have told us.
It has not been home sweet home since Carrie Stewart moved her family in 2 months ago. Right away, she says the neighbor she describes as aggressive started cussing them out, making bizarre accusations.
It went from I'm selling crack out of the house to I'm harassing his 85-year-old mother every day, and I'd never met the lady.
She says he flips off her family, burns his tires. Her husband recorded this run-in one night as Carrie walked the dog.
Leave that porch for your either gets thumped or gets arrested. Get your choices.
Stop threatening my family.
I didn't threaten your family. Tell her to quit with me. That's it.
Your kids shouldn't have to hear that.
Off camera, neighbors tell us this behavior dates back years, and police logs show dozens of calls to his address since 1995. But Carrie says the seller and the real estate agents said nothing.
If we knew the severity of it, I don't think we would have bought this house.
When you fail to disclose, it always comes back to haunt you.
Real estate attorney Mitch Abdullah says any nuisance, including obnoxious behavior from a neighbor, all-night parties, late-night basketball games, should be disclosed.
Those type activities will tend to reduce the value of the home.
Now Carrie fears for her family and feels stuck.
There's got to be something that can protect us from him.
With a new mortgage, there is no extra money to pay for a restraining order, security cameras, or a fence. Instead of helping, she says the real estate agents told her to get an attorney.
I mean, they helped us get into this house, but now it just feels like we were just a dollar sign.
In this case, RE/MAX Gold agents represented the buyer and the seller. After we reached out to them to find out why this info was not disclosed, the company would only tell us this is a private transaction. RE/MAX Gold and Ms. Stewart are working together to resolve her complaints. Carrie hoping it leads to a sense of peace for her family in their new neighborhood.
He's not out there screaming and yelling. It's quiet. It's nice. All the other neighbors are amazing. It's just him.
Other things to disclose, a death or a murder in a house. The attorney we spoke with says even bad smells or if he did taxidermy in the garage. Now, when in doubt, he says speak up to avoid a legal fight later on. Now, on the flip side, the buyers have to prove the value of the home is less for whatever was not disclosed, and that is sometimes challenging. Have a consumer problem? CBS 13 is here for you. Go to cbs13.com/callCurtis and fill out our form.